What's up, y'all? Welcome back for yet another episode of CTYD's The Creative Space. I'm your boy CTYD Pat, and I'm here with my boy Aaron Alexander.
What's up?
Yes, sir. So y'all know how we do it. Rather than let me introduce him, he gonna introduce himself.
So what's up? My name is Aaron Alexander. It's my government name too. So I rap, and I've been rapping for almost 10 years for real. Like I started real young, but I don't know. I put out music. It's my passion, and yeah, that's what I do on my free time, and that's what I want to pursue for my career. Outside of rap, I guess creative endeavors. I like cooking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I picked up cooking. I picked that shit up over the pandemic. I had to get a pandemic skill because I was just kind of sitting around and shit, and the verses weren't really coming like that. It just had a writer's block, so I was like, I gotta figure something out. So I was like, man, why not cooking? So I started cooking, and I feel like that's a real good way to get the creative juices flowing and stuff.
I know for the pandemic, I sat down. I really got into my writing bag. Started really trying to push, my writing, improving my pen and whatnot.
I just got a book about becoming a better writer. I just started that shit this morning. One of my friends gave that shit to me last night, and I was like, damn. And it's it got mad writing drills. I'm gonna send you that shit.
So what really kind of motivated you into making music?
I don't know. You just always got those. There are things that you want to say, but you don't really know how to say it. But I feel like music is just the perfect medium for you to say exactly what you want to say and exactly how you want to say it and get it across exactly in a way that you want somebody else to hear it. It definitely started off with poetry because I always wanted to kind of put words together, but in a way that's not I feel like I'm direct, but I'm also I can speak in a metaphorical sense.
Yeah. And
poetry allows you to do that. But then I heard graduation. No, it wasn't graduation. It was earlier than that. It was College Dropout. It was either College Dropout or Late Registration. It was one of those albums.
Yeah.
In that that time frame, and that shit blew my mind. So I was like, I want to kind of start doing something like this. And then eventually, they gave us laptops to work on with the school district, and I started just making songs with off beats I liked, and I just stuck with it. It was fun.
So is it that progression? You said you was making music off of the school laptops, using YouTube beats and stuff like that. But now obviously you have a producer and an engineer.
Right.
How would you compare it?
It's harder in a sense. It's easier in a sense, but it's harder. And it's a give and take. It's pros and cons. What I'm about to work on now is trying to figure out how to do everything for myself, because I go back to the times where when I was just making music off the laptop, I would just grab a beat, put it on the laptop, rap to it, put it out, and not think too much about it. Now it's okay, I hear a beat, listen to it, write a rap, like to rap, lay it down, see who else likes to rap. Oh, everybody likes to rap. It's cool. Okay, we gonna press it, we gonna mix it, we gonna master it. But that goes through all these different other channels. Whereas if I knew how to do it all myself, I could just boom, I like to rap, boom, I'm gonna tinker with it, mix and master it, make it sound good, be ready to press it out, just like I was doing on them school laptops.
Yeah.
And also working with a team of individuals, how it differs from just doing it by yourself is you almost kind of have to know how to speak everybody's language. You gotta just know how to get your point across in a way that they can understand. Otherwise, it's just not very it's just not very it's not a productive environment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's easier. I would say it's easier to work alone if you have all the tools. You can mix, you can master, you can make beats. If you can do all that, and you're very gifted, and you should put all those to use and do that. Not to say not to collaborate, because you should still collaborate, but do as much of it yourself as you can, and then outsource and get people who can make your product better. I'm kind of working backwards. I got to figure out how to do all that shit. I got to learn how to mix, master, because I wanna become a better artist myself. Just all around better artist.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel that. When you're able to put all the pieces together yourself, you don't have to wait for other people. It's probably cheaper to do it that way too.
Right.
So definitely picking up different skills for your craft. To help better your craft. That's important. So other than, experiencing writer's block and whatnot, what are some other hardships that you've had to endure?
Rap is very expensive to make in promote. Like if it's just you, allergies been kicking my ass, so I do apologize if I continue to clear my throat for the duration of this interview. But
we just had to make sure it was allergies.
I'm I got the. I don't want to be one of those guys. I got the vaccine, but I do.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I don't know, finances. Like when you're making a product and you're trying to promote it and you're trying to get it in front of as many people as possible, and you're not a marketing specialist yourself, and you're not a director of music videos, and you don't mix and you don't master, then you got to pay people to do all that. So like, it's very difficult in the burnouts. It's really easy to burn out when you work a 9 to 5, you work a traditional 9 to 5, you get that money, and you take that and you put that towards your dream, and like you don't really have that money to like live off of.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like that's really the whole like starving artist thing that people be talking about. I feel like I'm finally like really truly understanding what that is now. And I also feel like it can be turned into like useful experiences to fuel the content, but it is still shitty, super shitty.
Piggybacking off of what you said about fueling your content, like what do you typically speak about in your music?
Oh, just really how I feel. A lot of like, just a lot of internal things. Like I try to like externalize my like inner thoughts, and that's pretty much really that's pretty much the extent of my music. Like I just like something will happen to me and it'll stick with me a bunch, and then like I'm a nigga that like I'll talk about it forever. So like I'll just try to redirect that energy into music. Cause like I had an incident a couple years ago. I'm coming up on a couple of years ago, and like there's some bullshit. I got caught up, got put on papers, and like that's what I wrote my whole album about. Cause like that's all I wanted to talk about. Cause I was so mad, but then I got it off my chest with my music, and then it's like, but it's cause that shit was just on my soul at the time. But like under normal circumstances, and like right now I'm trying to become a better writer, and it's just that like I don't always need to have some kind of trigger event to go right, because that I need that to go right currently. So that book that I started, like I'm only in like the first 10 pages, so I'm not gonna sit and act like I like read the whole shit, but like within the first 10 pages, and I am gonna read the whole thing, because it was just like it was talking about an exercise of like just getting up and picking an object out and just deconstructing that object of like, all right, like how does it smell? How would you think it tastes? How do you like, what does it feel
color
like?
And stuff like
that.
Yeah,
like just really like describing shit. So I'm gonna start doing things like that every day to just improve my pen and like widen my perspective, just widen my lens. So right now I write about what's in here, like in my heart, but I want to get better at writing about just anything.
Okay. Writing is hard sometimes, bro. Like sometimes you just sit down, and it's like a blockage. There's nothing, you don't know what to write about. Like, and that's in anything, script writing, creative writing, poetry, music, of course. Yeah. It's really in anything. Sonically, how would you describe your music?
That's another thing that's like based off of feeling. Like my last album that I put out, Kush Love Effect. Kush Love Effect Volume 1, Apple Music Data, Spotify Data,
We're going to put that link in the description for y'all to check it out.
Just a quick little plug.
You got a link tree?
Yeah, I got a link tree.
Okay, then we're going to put this link tree in the description so y'all can check everything out.
Yeah, all of that'll be there. And it's all like the soundscapes are just based off of like, they're also based off of feeling, but like when I decide to go in a direction or something, like for example, I just talk about Kush Love just for an example. It's easy. I don't know. I just like I noticed how I felt on like just driving, like having just them night drives. You roll a little bit, you get there, and then you like, damn, I just want to go on a drive, listen to some of my favorite music. So then you get that feeling like, okay, damn, this is how I'm feeling listening to some of my favorite songs while I'm on this night drive. And then like my process, I just took that to a producer, like my homie B Will, like cause he did a lot of the beats, but I worked with a lot of different producers on that one, like B Will, AP, or World of Preston is his social handle,
That's another GOAT for y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Play Odds is B Will's social handle. Eric Christopher, I don't even think he on socials like that no more. And there's a hell of motherfuckers. I'm not about to go down the whole line because I'm just right today. But like, they're all very appreciated. But I was able to take my description of all right, this is what I was wanting to this is what I want to manifest out of like I just want it to sound like a drive.
Yeah.
I want it to sound like a night drive, clear my mind, and everybody was able to kind of make that happen. Yeah, my homie B Nick D, AP, B Will, Eric Christopher, Corey Paleska. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Shout out to y'all, all y'all. So yeah.
Hey, teamwork make the dream work.
Absolutely, need them
Yes,
all.
yes,
I needed everybody, and Jordan, and mixed by Jordan because he mixed everything down and mastered everything. He made it sound the way it needed to sound.
So as of now, you have 3 projects out, right? Memento Mori.
Yeah, that's what we gonna go with.
Yeah, 3 projects.
That's what we gonna acknowledge.
All right, okay,
Yeah.
okay. We ain't gonna acknowledge that.
We ain't gonna acknowledge nothing else.
Okay.
We got some. There's some projects out there. One of these days, those projects, if you got them on your hard drive, they're gonna be worth a lot of fucking money, bro.
I feel that. Hey,
Double A was talking crazy. I was talking nuts.
So y'all better sit on that.
Yeah,
y'all sit on that.
If y'all got them, keep them.
So the 3 we gonna talk about is Kush Love Effect. Radiant Child.
Kush Love Effect, yeah, Radiant Child,
and Memento Mori.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you rank those 3?
Rank. That's hard, bro. That's difficult. That's hard.
I feel you.
It's like
you critiquing your own work. I feel you.
Because I don't even really listen to myself that much. Because when you get to the points, like when you make the shit, you listen to it so much. Especially like you combing through everything. You listen to it so much. You almost develop a dislike for the song. You know what I'm saying? Like you tired of hearing it. And I feel like one of these days, like when we're gonna have to revisit this question in some years to where like I'm removed from this music and then I go back and listen to it with like a fresh set of ears, like to be able to appreciate the music for what it is. Cause right now I cannot answer that question. I got you. Like, cause the way I would rank them, I'm gonna give you a ranking, but this was like, okay, my favorite one to make.
See, that's my
favorite one to make was Memento Mori. Cause like everything was great, it was fun, it was super adventurous. My favorite, and then it goes Radiant Child, cause we're like just tinkering and figuring things out, and that shit was stressful cause we didn't know what the fuck we were doing, but we ended up getting to the point to where like it started sounding good. It was very happy. Memento Mori, we hit that stride and we knew what we wanted to do, and we set out we set out with a vision, and then we accomplished it. And then Kush Love is dead last because it wasn't fun to make. I think it sounds the best sonically, but I think when we originally recorded the songs, it was amazing. But I think we sat on it for so long and we tinkered with it for so long, and we go in and change this and do this. It was just oh man, it was just it was a headache.
It was more work.
It was a lot of work to make that album. It wasn't, and it just kind of made me rethink about everything, because now I'm trying to get back to having fun again, and that's what I've been doing, just kind of just churning them out, not churning them out super quick because I'm still not putting anything out, but I'm making a lot of music, and I'm just making music that just makes me, just make me feel good. I like the music I want to hear.
Hey, so he said he's sitting on some songs, y'all. So
yeah, I got some songs.
Y'all better clear out your memory banks, cause y'all gonna want to hear this.
Ah man, or just if you want to keep everything in your memory banks, you could do that. But the new shit's gonna slap too. So just listen to it all.
Yes, sir.
In fact, listen to Kush Live again, cause that's just hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Volume 1.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it at.
Hey, we just gonna leave it at that. We ain't gonna say too much on that,
leave
man.
It there.
So I'm gonna ask you this question here, man. How knowledgeable are you about music? If you heard a bar, would you be able to pick up on it? Would you be able to name who it is?
Possibly.
It
depends.
All right, so
lately I've been I haven't been I ain't really been super tuned in on a whole bunch of stuff. I listen to a lot of old music.
Yeah.
So I might be. It depends on the song.
I like to play this game, bro. I like to call it Whose Bar Is It?
Okay.
So basically, the point of this game is I just come on here, I spit a couple bars. I want you to tell me who said it and what song.
Okay. And I mean, I might be able to give you one or the other, though. There might be, like, I might hear a bar and be like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
I might not be able to tell you what song, or I might be able to tell you what song, and I might not be able to tell you what person. But I probably would be able to tell you what person I know.
For sure. We gonna see.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm not gonna say it a certain way either. Like,
You just
I ain't
gonna say it.
I'm gonna just say it.
Give me the words.
So you don't get the flow or whatnot.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, the second act is tragic, and everyone that wants the worst for me asking what happened. Backstabbed so many times I started walking backwards. Like Charlemagne, I see the light and
see the darkest patches. Yeah. That's my nigga Drizzy, dog.
Oh, man.
And the song. I know the song, bro. I know the song, but I can't tell you the song off the top of my head. But I know the song, bro. Come on, bro.
We gonna give you that. That's Drake.
That's Drake, bro.
That's Sandra's Rose.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Sandra's Rose.
Come on, man.
All right. Number 2. Now we can all celebrate. We can all harvest the rap artists of NWA. America target our rap market.
That's Kendrick, bro. That's K-Dot, bro. Like, I feel like you should give me an either or, because I know who they are, bro. Okay, I can't tell you the songs off the top of my head unless I'm like looking at the track list.
You want to know what song it is?
Yeah.
It's Compton.
Yeah,
Compton.
Okay.
All right. You might not know this one. It's kind of newer.
Okay, we're going to see.
Franchise with it. Take a lifetime to spend it. Hit that bank just to visit. Raise a hand if you with it. Drop the top on the roads. Had the holy to goes. Bottle serving for family. I'm proposing a toast.
The way you reading it sounds like Ross, but I don't know who it is, bro.
It ain't Ross.
It ain't Ross. Who is it?
Big Crit.
That's Crit?
Crit here. Yeah, that's Crit.
Wait, you said new. Like, how new is Crit here? It ain't.
That's probably like a year or two, maybe 2 years, 2-3 years.
No, I'm thinking it's like new.
Okay,
yeah. But like, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have got that anyway, though. I mean, but I do love Crit. I love that album, but that wasn't clicking at the time.
Nah, see, I think it's the way I'm reading it.
I don't know. Yeah, that's because I was thinking Ross. I was like, damn, nigga, that sound like a Ross bar.
It do sound like a Ross bar. That's funny. All right, I got you. Hummers on hummers, new numbers on numbers. Got llamas on llamas, got bells on the bundle. Got hundreds of gunners, 100 on 100.
Bro, that's thugger.
Nah, that's not thugger.
That's not thugger. Hold on. No. Hold on.
Hummers on hummers, new numbers on numbers. Got llamas on llamas, got bells by the bundle. Got hundreds of gunners, 100 on 100.
That's Future?
That's Future.
Which song?
Colossal.
That is on Colossal.
That Dirty Sprite too.
Damn right, that's Colossal. I'm sick. I'm sick. Damn, I should have got that. That's all my favorite Future project too.
Me not Dirty Sprite.
That's one of my favorite songs out the Future project, bro.
Like
that's
that.
sick.
Yeah, every song was hitting, bro, on that album.
That one crazy, bro.
That album was hard.
That one crazy, bro.
All right, it's the last one.
Come on, man. Bro, come on, man.
Yeah, he was going on
crazy.
That. All right, last one. Before the crib, you got to clear the God's gate. Elevators like Frank's on Scarface. New presidential had the pave. Like a G, I gave the Cartier to Wale. Then I gave the Meek Mill a Range Rover.
That's definitely Ross.
Yeah, that's you already know.
That's definitely Ross.
Definitely Ross. You know what song?
Nah.
Richest Gangster.
Man, damn.
That Mastermind, that was a hard album too.
Yeah, but that one, see, when you start talking about giving the rose to Wale and giving the Rolex to Meek, I was just like, yeah, that one gave it away.
Definitely.
I wouldn't have known if you didn't say that bar. So, yeah.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you playing our game. Hey, you did better than most people, cause.
Hey, man, you know, you caught me at a time. You caught me slipping. It's, you know, next time I'm a sharpen up my knowledge. That way I get them all.
For sure. So y'all heard some of the bars that we had from the other artists, but now it's y'all time to hear some of Aaron Alexander's bars. So y'all stick with us.
All right, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, I kick facts, big facts. See if I wrote it down, just know I meant that. You standing too close, so get back. I'm riding solo, so I don't do the kickbacks. She's too tense, you better relax. Are we going out swinging, my nigga? This ain't new jack. Need blue pants, big racks, big bags, big facts. Baby girl, let her please me. I pull up, she say sit back and relax. So I'ma relax. Them niggas just talking, I let them talk, forget that. I know I'm way too big to be going tit-tat. And I ride with the Guardians, bitch, I feel like Chris Pratt. I never switched up, we watch them boys that mix match. They flip-flop, you better fix that. I done reappraised my time so I can't do the chit-chat. The TikTok, the kid apps. Don't play by my livelihood shit, you might get kidnapped. They like to exaggerate, watch the way they spit facts. Hey, ain't no mistakes, deliberate with my syntax. Ain't no revisions, no edits, you can print that. Eating good, I'm leaning out, yeah, I had to trim fat. I rocked the boat and made some waves, I started to feel like Sinbad. They paved the way and made it rain until I had to end that. Okay, I like to focus on form over function. I play this game so my whole family won't want for nothing. I play my hand and told them motherfuckers quit the bluffing. I talk that talk over these tracks until they end discussions. I'm young and reckless, dog, I really ain't got much to lose. I can't assure you that these rap niggas could shine my shoes. I'm after money, fuck the fame, the bag will have to do. A couple niggas caught some shells right down the avenue. I searched through heaven, walked through hell and back, I lost my youth. I lived through shit, I didn't get this wisdom out the blue. I got it sewn and I'm realizing I'm the fabric too. I'm pulling strings, I feel like slashing Lenny Kravitz too. I feel like Hendrix, I keep setting fire to the booth. Destroying shit when I got landed on the ones and twos. We in this bitch, the realest back, the real'll never lose. And almanac and I'm just doing what I made to do. What's that? That's kick facts. Big facts. See if I wrote it down, just know I meant that. Okay, you standing too close, you need to get back. I'm riding solo so I don't do the kickbacks. She too tense, you better relax. Are we going out swinging, my nigga? This ain't new jack. Need blue pants, big racks, big bags, big facts. Okay, alright, yeah.
That's the exclusive right there. That's unreleased. So y'all heard that first on the Creative Space. We want to shout out to Dub for dropping that for us. Oh, man, dropping the gem on us real quick. We wasn't ready for that.
It's gonna be on the next joint, the next body of work.
So like I'm gonna say it again. Make sure y'all get y'all libraries ready.
Yeah.
For just another Aaron Alexander project. Whatever you got to do to get your library ready for it, just go ahead and do that. But moving from there, bro, how would you describe KC's music scene?
Super diverse. Like I think there are a lot of people doing a lot of different things, and I think there's a lane for everybody. It's growing, yeah. Okay.
When you talk about the diversity, can you kind of go into detail on some of the different sounds? Like how there's trap and there's boom bap and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like there are a lot of different people doing a lot of different things in this area. Like when it comes to the sonically, like I've heard a couple people touch on the boom bap. There's people doing the rock rap. Niggas doing the gritter shit. The everything, like everything, bro. It's like a hodgepodge of everything. Like I feel like there's a dedicated sound. There is a KC sound, but I feel like we're still like a developing musical city. Like it's not 100,000% defined, So
in the next couple of years, like how could you see that that environment changing? Like could you see KC be sort of like a hotbed for music like some of these other states are?
Yeah, I mean it definitely could be. It's gonna take a lot. I mean it's gonna take a lot because like New York, Cali, like all them places, like it's just a lot more people there. You know what I mean? So like a lot more people means it's a lot more people doing the same thing. Not necessarily that like the percentage of people, the people that it's just a lot more people there. That means so it's just like KC booming. I feel like there are more people that's gonna be in the city, so there's more opportunities for dope individuals. People are gonna get better over time.
Yeah.
You always gotta account for that. I don't see why not. I definitely feel like there's potential. I mean, anything could happen, bro. Like, word to KG. Like, anything literally is possible. I
Anything
can
is
definitely see it happening. Are we there yet? No. Are we close? No. But definitely it could happen.
Yeah, we moving there.
We can't rule it out. We going in the right direction for sure.
Okay. So out of the KC artists that you do know, who are some people that you want to work with or that you have worked with already?
Okay. I'm definitely gonna continue to work with Eric Christopher. That's my homie, and like he make dope music, and he's really progressing. He's making really refreshing and new sound and shit, and I respect that a lot. Like I like when people try different shit. So, I got a verse that like I need to do. I haven't laid down yet, but me and Juby got one.
Juby Truth.
Yeah, me and Juby Truth. I got a verse for Dom Chronicles. I need to lay down, and other than that, I'm working with people I think are. I'm working with some people I think are dope right now, and I definitely want to find more. I want to continue to like work with people because I haven't been the best at being like the most collaborative guy, but I'm trying to break out of my shell.
Yeah.
I want to meet new people and shit, and like be in a space of like creative individuals and shit. Creative space. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we name dropping that.
It's a gym. But nah, so he just said he want to be more collaborative. So if you are an artist and you're listening and you want to reach out to Aaron Alexander, definitely take that opportunity, take that chance too. So if he could work with you, he could work with you.
Yeah,
but we can always support each other.
Yeah,
so.
definitely make some. If I feel it, I'll hop on the track. If the track hard, I'll jump on it.
Yes, sir. If the track hard, he gonna make it harder.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. I definitely try to be additive. Try to add to it.
I feel that. Where would you rank yourself amongst other artists in KC?
I'm the best. I do think I'm the best. It's all subjective, and there's a lane for everybody. But if you write music, especially rap music, not to say that like I'm making it a competition with anybody. My goal is to like outwork my best self and always be better than I last was. I want the last project to be better than the first project, and so on and so forth. And I think like I've continuously raised the bar for myself. And yeah, I do think I'm the best. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, but also I feel like if you don't think you're the best and you write music, specifically rap music, then you really like you done lost the battle already.
Yeah, you gotta be more passionate than that.
Exactly. If in our respect, it's subjective because I'm gonna like my music better. I like everybody else's music because I make music for I make the shit I want to listen to. Yeah. So, that's really what it is.
Only competition is really yourself. So
100%.
I feel that 100%, bro. I like that little sentiment. So, last question before we get you off of here. Mm-hmm. In the next couple of years, where do you see yourself going with your talents?
To South Beach.
South Beach. Take your talents to South Beach.
I might take my talents to South Beach, man. Not specifically South Beach, but like maybe though. Like Ford is cool. But I'm not to say that I would like move out the city because I feel like once I find success, I'm always gonna bring it back and try to like provide opportunities for. Because I've been through it and I know what it feels like to pursue a dream here because it's hard. But yeah, I definitely see myself like moving out the city for a little bit just to kind of get some new experiences. I want to be around some water, like. I want new shit to write about. I want to meet new people. I want to collaborate. I want new vibes. Because, like, when I travel and shit, like, I always catch a new vibe, like, when I'm writing. So I'm like, damn, I want to catch a different vibe and make some different music in a different space. And then when I get successful with it, I want to come back here with it. I see myself making a living off music in a couple of years, honestly. Like, whether it be writing songs for somebody, because I would love to, like, honestly, if I'm being completely honest and transparent, like, even though, like, I love performing, I love making albums, I'm not a big fan of, like, marketing and, like, putting it out there and, being like, oh, yeah, this is my new shit. I'm still trying to learn that part of it all, because I'm not the most social nigga ever. But like I would love being a songwriter. Like I wouldn't mind like writing. Like if I could get a couple songs, with my pen on it on Billboard, like that's a living. Like I love that, and I wouldn't have to do all the politicking. Like that'd be sweet as hell. So.
Just like behind the scenes.
Hell
so,
yeah, I would love that. I would love that. So and then I definitely want to sharpen my skills when it comes to like the rest of putting a song together, like production and mixing and mastering. I need to get. I'm teaching myself that.
I feel that. So we hope to see that within the next couple of years, bro. We just want to thank you for coming on to the show, bro. It was really a pleasure to have you on the show.
Oh man, no
yes,
problem.
Sir.
Anytime, man. Appreciate
you got anything you want to tell the folks?
Yeah, man. Keep chasing your dream for real. Like don't let everything going on stop you from doing what you want to do. Cause the shit's like you got to maintain a positive mindset. Cause the shit gonna be what it is anyway. If you have a negative mindset, you're just gonna be miserable about it. So just keep working towards your shit, block out all the bullshit, and get to it. Keep making music, make what you like to make. Fuck what niggas be talking about.
Apply yourself to supply your wealth.
Yeah,
yes,
any limitations that man.
Hey, you picked it up, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir, man. Well, thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. We out.
Hey.